I definitely loved the entire process that Denture Box has. From the moment that I ordered my dentures, I felt like I had somebody right there with me, willing to do whatever it takes to get me a good fitting, beautiful, functioning denture. They're so compassionate, and it's not a numbers game with them. You are actually a person with them. I said that in my very first video, and I will continue saying that until forever. We'll just say that. They're just fantastic. I worked with Jen and Steph, and the two of them, they were in constant communication with me. I did all of my video calls with Jen, and any of my concerns, it's almost like she knew before I even said them what the concerns were. Like, my bottom denture, the teeth were sticking out just a little bit because I have, my jaw doesn't line up very well, and the bite was perfect, but it's my jaw. So she knew that just by looking at me during the try-in process, which to me is just incredible, because the last two places that I had gone to get my dentures, the first one was my the dentist who pulled my teeth and then who was supposed to give me top and bottom immediates. She couldn't figure out why my bottom denture didn't line up with the top one, and it left me with an open bite. I mean, it was a disaster. And then the second dentist who made my bottom denture, I paid him $750 to make my denture, and he gave me something that I could barely close my mouth with. I mean, he did the best that he could based on the upper denture that I was given on the day of extractions. But I still feel like it could have been better. I did rush that because I wanted my bottom denture. I wanted to be able to eat again. And my lower jaw was getting really sore. And my gums, especially, they were getting really sore too, because I was biting down with my upper denture right straight onto gums, because there were no teeth there. So I really I had a bad taste in my mouth for anybody that had anything to do with dentures. Sorry, my phone's dropping. Hang on. I started watching Real Life with Michelle and Rob on YouTube, and she had actually gone through Denture Box to get her dentures, and she made a video series on it. She actually has a second one out now. We'll be getting that video soon with the updated new set of dentures soon, hopefully. But yeah, I saw through her all about Denture Box, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to contact them. And I contacted them, and I asked them the questions that I wanted answered, like what their brightest shade of teeth were, because at the time I was only going to get a lower denture through them, and I just needed it to match my upper denture, which was OM1. So they told me that was the shade that they offered, that was one of their shades, and I was excited. I ended up not ordering right then and there because finances didn't allow me to, but as soon as I was able to order, I did, because everything was just, I felt relieved talking to her. So I can't stress enough that they are fantastic. But send them an email, or call them if they have their phone number. I don't remember if they have their phone number or not, but Jen and Steph, like I said, those are the two that I dealt with. They'll answer any questions that you have, and I can answer any more questions. I'm getting in contact with them to see if they have any type of like material that I can show you guys to answer questions, instead of it just being my big mouth talking and sending you to their website to look everything up. Maybe they have like flyers or something, I don't know. But I want to be able to give you guys the best information that I possibly can, and a lot of times my speech is jumbled. I forget what I'm saying, and I get distracted really easily. Just an issue that I've always had. So yeah, I mean, if you're able to order from them, I really, really highly recommend them. They're fantastic. I've said that so many times, and I will continue to say that. So If you have any other questions, let me know. Thanks, hon.